Hey guys, and welcome back to the Pokemon Fab 5. I am your host, Moonlightswami, and today I'm bringing you guys our Week 6 matchup against GalacticElliot, a fellow Fab 5 member, and the Chicago Cubchoos. The Cubchoos are 3-2 with a +5 differential. We are 3-2 with a +3 differential. We're coming off of back-to-back losses where we really just were not... Joe killed us, and I was not prepared properly for Golfies. And we want to get back on track. So make sure to drop a like if you are excited for this Fab 5 matchup. And without further ado, let's get into the team. So, Elliot's team, if you've been following him, it's very scary. It's Tapu Koko, Volcanion, Donphan, Mismagius, Durant, Ariados, Mega Garchomp, Umbreon, Roserade, Hawlucha, and Meloetta. Mega Garchomp has been really big for him. Ariados is for sticky webs, very good. Tapu Koko and Hawlucha, that combination is terrifying because you basically can go in and you can set up the Electric Seed and get an immediate Unburden boost for Hawlucha, which is really, really powerful. And you get the +1 defense as well, so it can become a real issue real quick. But we feel like we're pretty prepared for this matchup. I spent a good amount of time working on this team, and I really like it. So let's jump into it. We'll start things off with our Infernape. It is Frost, and it is Assault Vest with a hasty nature. So that's plus speed minus defense. That was really the only thing that we could afford to do. It's U-Turn, Flare Blitz, Hidden Power, Ice, and Gunk Shot. With 132 plus speed, that means that we are going to outspeed... I believe that means we outspeed Mega Garchomp, and that was the goal, because that's base 92 speed. So we outspeed that, and the Gunk Shot has a 65% chance to OHKO, no HP Tapu Koko. HP Ice has a chance to do about 60% to Mega Garchomp. Flare Blitz is powerful, and U-Turn is great as well with the Blaze ability. Obviously, AV is going to be important. I don't know exactly how well we live in attack from something like a Volcanion, but I wanted to run this type of set anyway because, you know, Meloetta could be a bit of an issue, etc. So let me just look that up, just so I have a clear picture in my head. Volcanion. So Steam Eruption still nukes us if it's choice specs. If it's not, it still will kill us, so it's just a really powerful Pokemon. But if he locks himself into anything else, we can live that with ease. Infernape is not the bulkiest Pokemon in the world to begin with, but I felt like this would be a good Pokemon to bring for us this time around. And if he's normal Psychic and not Psyshock, we would also be able to live that with the Assault Vest very nicely from Meloetta. But regardless, let's keep moving. Next up, we have Killua, the Rotom fan with Trick, Will-O-Wisp, Air Slash, and Volt Switch, rocking the choice specs. This is a really fun set because obviously we can get some really good Will-O-Wisps off, and in the meantime we can deal a ton of damage to his team, starting things off, you know, just good pivot, etc. 248 HP, 252 bold nature with 8 special attack investment. So no speed in this Rotom set, but it's mainly here just to dish out damage and status some things. Next up, we have Steve the Crocodile, which is our Intimidator and Rocks user with Pursuit, Knockoff, Earthquake, and Stealth Rock. Obviously, Steve is a very good Pokemon to have around. 84 speed means that we will outspeed... there are certain Pokemon I wanted to outspeed. I think it was Volcanion. Yes, we will outspeed Volcanion with 180 HP, 244 attack, and obviously Pursuit, Knockoff, and Earthquake for the coverage moves. Pursuit Trapping is always useful, and Steve is a really valuable Pokemon for us. So we're going a little bit bulkier this week than not, and I think that'll help benefit us pretty well. Next up, we have Latitude, the Latios, and Latitude is another fun set. 252 HP, 148 special attack, and 108 speed means that we will outspeed, that Garchomp, which is quite useful. Right, we outspeed Garchomp. I want to make sure about that. Garchomp. I don't know why it moved us down to... Oh, that's fantastic. It's going to be a speed tie. Well, I can't redo it, so let us keep that in mind. I don't know what happened. The EV spread got messed up, but it's always nice when that sort of thing happens. Regardless, Latios is here with Draco Meteor, Roost, and Psyshock with Defog. And that's to prevent the sticky webs from crippling our team. Next up, we have Elliot, the Venomoth, with Bug Buzz, Sleep Powder, Psychic, and Quiver Dance with Tinted Lens. And that is also going to be Buginium Z. So this is a really fun set. 92 speed means that we are going to outspeed Volcanion. 164 HP and 252 special attack with a Timid Nature. Sleep Powder is really important to remember this. It can hit Hawlucha, it can hit Mismagius in terrain. It can hit everything else outside of it. Because terrain means, the electric terrain means that I can't put Pokemon on the ground to sleep. But it is a very useful attack. Psychic is for the Hawlucha, for the Rosarin, for the Ariados. Bug Buzz is stab and will do just stab neutral damage to everything on his team. And it will be super effective against the Meloetta. Plus the Z move is very useful. So the Quiver Dance, that's the idea that we're going to have this. But here's the crux of our team. And it is our Totem Mimikyu with Swords Dance, Play Rough, Shadow Claw, and Shadow Sneak with the Disguise and with the red card. 20 HP, 252 attack, 228 speed, 4 defense, 4 special defense, designed to outspeed Mega Garchomp, and of course, the red card is our counter directly to setup sweepers, mainly being the Hawlucha. Swords Dance is very valuable, obviously. It gives us a free Swords Dance in the face of a massive threat, and unless he brings Mold Breaker Hawlucha instead of normal Hawlucha, I really don't think we have anything to fear in that regard. So this is a really fun set. Get this thing to +2 or +4, and Mimikyu is going to wreak havoc. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright, we are set and ready to go. I'm predicting the Mega Garchomp, the Tapu Koko, the Hawlucha, the Meloetta, Donphan, and Ariados. I think he'll be afraid of Choice Scarfed Infernape. Volcanion has a pretty good matchup as well, but I still feel pretty confident in what we have, so we'll see. We shall see. Also worth noting, the defog on the Latios is really useful in helping with the Sleep Powder the following turn. So let's say he has a Volcanion in, and he is going to take us out, and we can't kill it. If we defog then we have the ability to come in with the Venomoth, and not only outspeed, but guaranteed put sleep because of the evasion decrease. So, really cool little techs here and there. Plus, the Volt Switch will do a ton to it. Let me just check that. Rotom versus Volcanion. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If it has no investment, it's going to get nuked by a Volt Switch. 85 to 103% for an 8 special attack Rotom. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But Elliot is ready, so let's see what he brought. He brought the Volcanion, Ariados, Umbreon, Tapu Koko, Hawlucha, and Donphan. Ooh, okay. So Volk, Ariados, Donphan, Umbreon, Koko, Lucha. Yeah. Okay, so we got most of them right. We got 2 wrong, which, I mean, that's fine. So, no Meloetta. That's Umbreon instead. Umbreon is a bit of a pain. But we can bluff that we have an answer for it with our Infernape. And he brought Volcanion instead. So what's the lead here? I feel like the lead is going to be Infernape, but I might lead with the Rotom. I think Rotom's a pretty good lead. I think Rotom's a pretty good lead. Because if he goes into the Ariados, I can immediately cripple it. Yeah, Air Slash destroys that thing. Good luck, Elliot! Dumbo, which is the Don fan. Nice. I think I'm gonna trick the choice specs onto this. He probably doesn't want to get burned. So he could go into the Umbreon, but even if he does that, then I'm in a better spot, so... This Giovanni theme is so good. He's thinking it through first turn, as he should. He withdrew. What comes in? Yin, which is the Umbreon. Nice. Cripple that thing. I'm probably going to go into Venomoth. Because he's probably going to Toxic. That did 24% to Umbreon. Okay, so it's probably bulky defense. Oh wow, this might not have any bulk? That's a 20%. Oh no, it's probably just not calm. It's probably bold. Okay. No, no, it could be. It could be 252, 252. I don't want to get poisoned here, so I'm going to go into Elliot. Baton Pass, nice move. That was a really good move. What comes in? Hawlucha? Probably. Okay, so we know he has Baton Pass, and now he's Choice Specs on the Umbreon, which is so useful. By the way, our good luck charm. Volcanion? If he goes Volk, we're kind of in trouble. Honestly. Sanga, which is the Tapu Koko. Hey, Koko! He's probably going to U-turn out. I'm going to go into Killua. We'll find out if he's special defense, special attacking or not. Actually, he could have Brave Bird. Oh, if he has Brave Bird, that's fine. Let's see, what is it? It's U-turn, yeah. Okay. We can eat that up. Okay, so that did 16 damage. Okay, that would be 9 to 11. Let's say it's not timid. Let's say it's adamant. $14 to 17. It's physical. It's probably physical with, like... Okay. It's probably physical. That's good information. That's good information to have. I'm gonna burn Dumbo here. Donphan doesn't technically scare me, but the less things that can hurt me, the better. So if he has, like, Stone Edge or something, then by all means. He's gonna set up rocks, right? Yeah. Okay. That's no issue. He probably has knockoff. I'm going to air slash him. Let's see how much this does. That did some good damage. Okay, so... what's the item? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Elliot. I don't know what the item is. It might be a Yachi Berry. Let's see if he has Ice Shard. But Rotom is putting in that work, man. I don't know what would come in after this. It would be... Ariados? No. Rotom is the biggest threat to his team, it looks like. Coco's physical. Volcanion could deal with it, but it can't take a Thunderbolt well. Especially not in terrain. Even though we don't have the benefit of terrain. So... that's it. There goes Donphan. Okay, so Rotom kills Donphan. So rocks are up on our side of the field, but we do have Latios to deal with that. 'Cause 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 'C And now Umbreon can't do anything. It can't heal. It can't Wish Protect. I'm Will-O-Wisping this bad boy. I know you're physical, man. You can't bluff it. I mean, he could. It could be a bluff. But I just have a feeling that this is not a special one. I'm assuming he has HP Ice on it. And outside of that, he's all physical. Wild Charge, Brave Bird, U-turn. No fear. No fear. No fear. What comes in the Volcanion? Okay. So we're gonna get burned if we hit. How about we miss? That'll be really awesome. Let's go! Let's go! Everything is coming up our way right now. Gonna Volt Switch out. Start chipping at this thing. He's probably gonna Baton Pass. Oh, Wish. Oh, that's nice. So we're gonna get rid of these rocks here. In comes the Tapu Koko. So let's see what Dazzle could do. If he was Choice Specs, could do a lot. But I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to go back into Killua. Because now I don't have to worry! See, life is good when you don't have to worry. We only know U-turn on Coco. Nature's Madness, and he missed. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch here. So it's Electrium Z. So it is probably physical. Let's see how much this does. We're full. Whoa. Wild Charge. In the terrain, no. That is a 252 modest Gigavolt Havoc on a Thunderbolt. No. Okay, let's see. If it was Wild Charge, could it have killed us? Yeah, either one. So that doesn't tell us anything. But we know he burned a Z move. Coco kills Rotom. Rotom, you put in so much work, my friend. Take a good long rest. Without the terrain, this thing's a lot less scary. So I think the play is to go into Elliot here. I'm gonna go for a sleep powder. Oh, the Ariados has insomnia. What am I doing? That was a bad move. He withdrew though. Mauna Loa. Never mind. Gonna quiver up. I outspeed your entire team, Elliot. What are you gonna do? And I can hit every single one of them in a big way. In comes Asuka! The Luchador, always Mold Breaker. Oh, I see. That's for the Mimikyu. But unless you're Choice Scarfed, I outspeed you. Let's see if it's Focus Sash. It could be. Nope! Goodbye! It's over! Umbreon can't touch us. Ariados can't touch us. Tapu Koko will not outspeed us. It's over! Ariados is going to do some damage if it switches in, but that's it. Like, it's probably Poison Jab and a Bug-type attack, Sticky Webs, and Sucker Punch? Something like that. But I outspeed your Tapu Koko, Elliot. And most importantly, I have the Z move in the back. You are a bold-natured Umbreon, and you will not take this well. You can't touch me. It's over. I'm not giving you a break. Setup. The most beautiful thing in the game. Let's see what you can do to me, Arachne. Shadow Sneak. How much is this gonna do? Not enough. That was a crit. Nope, not enough. So no Focus Sash this week for Elliot. So what comes in? Is it Tapu Koko or is it going to be the Mauna Loa? Because I'm saving that Z move for the Tapu Koko no matter what. And Volcanion hasn't taken a turn of sleep yet. How fitting is it that this Venomoth, named Elliot, is about to do this to Elliot? Goodbye, Coco. Goodbye, Coco. Tapu Koko. Savage Spin Out. For good measure. Oh. 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 Ah! Let's go! So now we'll see how much Volcanion takes from this. If it's a 2-hit, then we know it's not Assault Vest. Actually, even if he is Assault Vest, let me see. It won't be a 2-hit if he is Assault Vest. But we have things to outspeed it, so we'll see. We are faster. That's not AV. Good game, Elliot. And Venomoth cleans up, and we get a 5-0 victory over the Chicago Cubchoos and GalacticElliot. My goodness. That was a big, big, big win. Venomoth putting in all kinds of work for us to set that up. Oh, that was fantastic. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, Elliot. You're my brother, and I love you. But this is war on these Pokemon battlefields. As your Chicago Cubchoos, or sorry, your Colorado Rapidash are now 4-2 with a +8 differential. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlightswami, and that will wrap up this video. Make sure to go check out Elliot. He is an amazing person. He's a great battler. He's a great PokeTuber in general. Does a ton of different things, LPs. On top of that, he also does shiny hunting, etc. Great guy. If you don't know him, most of you guys should, being this is the Fab Five. If you don't know him, now you do. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlightswami, and I'll be talking to you guys later.